Hello everyone, Happy New Year! In today's vlog I am going to be working on a gift for my mom because my family's doing Christmas a little bit later. By later I mean this weekend! Yay! Yeah, we are doing last minute crochet gift making. Yay! Way to start the new year strong. These are going to be the colors that I'm using. This one is also Red Heart. I don't know if this one's even available anymore. This I was given by my grandmother, so yeah, we are going to do a daisy bag just like I had done back in August, or maybe it was in July for August, but yeah, we're going to make my mom the bag, but with this purple color instead of navy this time. The thievery. The absolute thievery. The conniving thievery. Hey, don't play with the scissors, dude. I've gotten all 13 squares done. Every time I film an update, I'm wearing these pajamas, but I just got them and I just love them so much. So they spent the whole like 24 hours on the block. I've never done it with like water, but I guess people do that, so maybe I'll try that next time. But yeah, let's get this bag officially put together. I got it all connected. I messed up at first, so I had to fix this bit. But yeah, I also messed up like which side, but I kind of like the way this looks better than the way it looks like connected the other way anyways. So I'm just rolling with it, and you know, you can pretty much do whatever you want, right? So yeah, this is what we're going with. I just need to do the handles and then I'm done, and then I'm gonna put all the other gifts for my mom inside her new bag. I've got the handles all done. All I have left to do is weave in these ends and then it's done. My first crochet project of 2025. Super hyped. Ta-da! It only took like 4 hours to get it all put together and finished, but it is so worth it. I think she's gonna love it. I'll try to give you a better look at it when it's not nighttime, because the lighting in here kind of sucks. But yeah, I am all done. Yay! Here's a better look at how the bag turned out in the daylight. Hung it over the door so you could get like a better kind of visual. I think it turned out pretty cute. Happy with it. I'm gonna put all the rest of my mom's gifts in here. My January Miss to Mrs. box has come in, so let's see what I got. This one says, for the blushing bride. We have a couple of scrunchies that says bride, or one says bride and the other is kind of like a champagne color. We have Kiss the Miss Goodbye, a little like holographic makeup pouch thing. They just stuck and everything. It's kind of see-through. I don't know how much you can tell. You can kind of see it. That's cute. I like that. Sparkle Bright Babe hairpin collection. I don't really use these, but maybe I will when I'm like doing my skincare and stuff. This says, love looks good on you. Not sure if there's anything in it. Oh yeah, a little mini makeup brush set. That's super cute, actually. It looks like it comes with like everything you would really need to like travel with, honestly. I like that. This has been a good box, actually. Sometimes they're a hit or a miss, you know what I mean? And the last thing I see is this little like clutch that says Mrs. This does not have all that much space in it. It's pretty flat, but it's kind of cute. I have to say, I like this bag better. I think it's a little weird. It came with 2 bag items. But that's cute. The question is, does the tin fit inside this bag? No, the tin does not. Does it? Oh, it barely does. So you can fit the tin and probably the scrunchies in there if you wanted to. Cute. That's everything. Nice. So I got the Hollow Taco David's Tea collection. I took this out of the like bubble wrap already. So this is going to be the mug, and I think it comes with a tea steeper, although I already have quite a few of those. So this is like the logo, and it's like the lid slash like hot plate almost that you can set it on. And then you get the little cup to put loose leaf tea in. And then here is the mug. I love little holographic Hollow Taco logos. And inside it's like hard to see on camera, but it is the like David's Tea kind of teal color. It's a little bit darker in person than I thought it would be looking at the website, but yeah, I love these mugs. Of course, this one is not microwave or dishwasher safe, probably because of the little holographic bits on it, but I still love those mugs. They're such good mugs. There's 3 boxes in here. I know, let's see, one of them is definitely the collection, and I ordered a couple of other things using the points that I had. So let me see. I can't really remember what I ordered anymore. So there is David's Teal, Steep Dreams, Pearl Gray, and Teal with it. Kind of hard to see. So I also got the Silent Library color, because I did not have that one. got some refills of the nail oil pen, only because I had the points and didn't have to pay for it. I do not like their nail oil pen. Yeah, it just kind of leaks everywhere. And then I got the mini nail file because I want to have one in my bag for work. This is so tiny and cute. Honestly, I love that. And then I've got one more little box here. Ah, yes, the hand cream. They were out of the normal one, but they did have the fragrance free, so I just grabbed that version instead. Definitely doesn't have any sort of fragrance. Not like their other one had much of a scent to it anyway, but yeah, this will be good. Let's take a closer look at these polishes. So this is David's Teal. I might have read it in the wrong order before. That is a pretty teal color. This one is Steep Dreams. Ooh, I love that one. It is so hard to see in this lighting, but it really looks like, it reminds me of like Taylor Swift's Midnight's album. Like this would be the polish for that. Add some little stars and you're set. Then we have Pearl Gray, which I might wear this weekend when I go to pick up my wedding dress to try that on. And lastly, we have Teal with it, which is a little bit of a shiny one. This one's kind of mermaidy. So yeah, happy with those. I'm going to stick them back in the box for now. Because I don't want them to get squished. I like to try to keep the, like, special edition ones in their packaging. Everything else I'll kind of pull out. And then let me look at Silent Library, because I didn't get the Dark Academia collection. I've been trying to save some money and not buy every single drop she releases. But yeah, this is like a sparkly black one. So that'll be fun. Nice. And then last night I started my temperature blanket, so I am so excited to be finally working on that, even though it's almost the end of January now. So I'm gonna work on that a bit more tonight. I've been watching The Circle, the most recent season, and working on that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep up with that. I'm gonna try to be better about keeping up with it moving forward, but you know, it is what it is. We will get there. And yeah, I don't know if you guys actually properly saw these glasses. So these are the glasses I've been wearing since I broke my other ones. Yay. And I'm just waiting for my new pair to come in. It's the same prescription, but clearly I need to have a backup pair or else I am screwed. So yeah, working on that. But got a lot going on. Picking up wedding dress this weekend. I've been busy actually working on the wedding planning stickers, so I'm hoping maybe I can get those done tomorrow, have them printed out and up on Etsy. I definitely want to have more sticker drops this year. I feel like last year I had so few new things added and I was just so uninspired to do anything. And this year I'm kind of taking control of my art stuff again and we're going to make it happen. We are going to do the damn thing. So yeah, I will catch up with you when I'm working on something else. So I've gotten a new microphone, so this might sound different. Hopefully it sounds better than what it did before. I'm just kind of testing it out. I'll probably use it more so for voiceovers rather than for like vlogs like this. But I realized I never really showed you guys starting my temperature blanket. So I have decided to do a temperature blanket for this year since I'm getting married this year. So I really wanted it to kind of like represent all that. I think I'm going to put like a special thing running through the day that we're getting married as well, just so that one kind of stands out a little bit. Ignore if you can hear the like Roomba thing running in the background. But yeah, this is all of January up until this white line, and then I've been working on February, and I thought I would share the colors that I'm using and also say which temperatures they represent because I made like a little chart in my bullet journal. So right now there's no purple, which would be -10 up to like 0 and then 0 to 9, but 10 to 20, well, 10 to 19 is this blue. It's just called blue and it's by Loops and Threads. So I've only used this, I think, for 2 days, but I think there might be like a little bit of a cold snap coming up and that'll get used again. Next is 20 to 29, and that is this aqua. It's called aqua slash turquoise. Then we have the one I am currently using at the moment, and this one is mint. So this is for 30 to 39 degrees. So far, this one seems to be the most popular. I have already gone through a whole skein of mint and a whole skein of aqua so far. I live in New England, by the way, so the weather could just change at any moment. I'm using the high temperature for the day because I felt like that would be a more accurate representation of like what the day feels like. And then for 40 to 49 degrees, I've been using this green by Loops and Threads that is called Ivy. So yeah, really happy with the colors, honestly. I do kind of wish that there was like more of an in-between color, but I think at the end of the year it's going to look so good all together. And then the white I've been using, I am only using the white to separate out the months and then probably as a border around the whole thing at the very end. And this is the only one that's not Loops and Threads. This one is by Red Heart. So yeah, that's all the colors I have so far used. I have not actually bought the other colors that I'm going to need. I am predicting that the like 50 to 60 degree color is going to be used the most in the entire year, but I don't know. I feel like we're going to be hovering around like 70s to 80s all summer probably. So we'll see. It should be an interesting kind of gradient happening once this is done. And I'm really excited for it. I'm glad I started to work on this year. I have not been working on it every single day, but I do just kind of get caught up. So like right now I'm just 3 rows behind, which would maybe take me like an hour to do. So not that bad. And I think it looks really cool, other than like I'm hoping for a bit more color variation to start happening soon. We're going to be slowly heading towards spring here, very slowly. It's still February. I feel like February is when we get all our snow now. February and March, honestly. It used to kind of be more like Christmas time was like the snowy time of year. No, February we get like slammed with all the snowstorms. So that's what we're working with right now. I'm going to hopefully get caught up on these 3 rows today and just be caught up with my blanket. I did film a little TikTok, so maybe people will have questions for me on there that I can answer. I've never done one of these before. This is my first time, and I'm having fun with it. I was a little nervous because I made it like really long. I ended up doing a chain of 300 because I was anticipating like the other side's going to be like at least 365, like one for each day. Plus, I have to add 12 to that. basically for the month dividers. So like it's gonna be big. So it definitely will like hit the floor on like either side of the queen size bed, and hopefully someday if we get a king size bed it'll fit that nicely. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having this all done at the end of the year, and I'm really happy with how it's looking so far. I like didn't expect it to be so like big already. It's gonna be huge. Hello, everyone. I feel like it's been a while since I've actually like sat and filmed and just chatted with you guys. I think the last time I like sat down to film like this was when I was going through like my temperature blanket stuff. It is already almost March, so my main goal for today is to get my March bullet journal set up. And I honestly, like, I have not been using my bullet journal very much in the month of February. Like, I kind of completely ditched these pages. I have just been doing like lists of things rather than like even making anything look pretty, which is totally fine. Like, not everything has to look pretty, but I think for March, I'm just gonna have to like regroup a little bit and decide like how I want my setup, because I feel like I have been using like the pages I made at the beginning of my bullet journal, like the yearly stuff. Like the temperature tracker and like my wedding planning things and like books and like all those types of trackers I have been using a lot more than I have the monthly trackers. So I'm feeling like I'm already feeling like next year's bullet journal is going to look quite a bit different than this year's bullet journal, just based on like how I've been feeling using trackers and stuff. But yeah, I do know I want to do like a bread theme for March because I have been doing a lot of baking bread type things lately. I have made my own sourdough starter. So I have been doing sourdough, I've been doing pretzel bites, I've been doing bagels. So I just thought it would be fun to do like a baking kind of theme. We also just confirmed our like cake order for the wedding, so I am hyped and got like baking type things on the brain. Speaking of wedding, my other goal for today is to actually finally finish those wedding planning stickers that I have started. I'm missing like 3, I think. Yeah, just like 3 little stickers to make, and then I will have this sheet finished and I can print it and take photos and upload that to Etsy. I'm considering doing a challenge in March where I try to design a new sticker every day. I've seen a couple people on TikTok doing that, and I think it might be a fun way for me to kind of get back into a routine of making art all the time. I feel like I always go through like that slump in the winter time after the holidays where I just do not feel like doing anything. I feel like January and February are like months of like hibernation and like recovery for everybody. And I think if you live in like a cold weather area like I do, I live in New England, so the weather is just unpredictable and snowy lately. But then, like this past week, it's gotten quite warm, so it's feeling like spring. And so I'm kind of like coming out of that slump and like I'm doing all the spring cleaning and just having a good time with that kind of stuff. So, yeah, trying to get my life together a little bit. Not really getting my life together, but getting back on. Whoops, the kitty cat just jumped onto my desk. Anyways, but getting back into like a routine of making art and doing this kind of stuff again. So yeah, I am going to work on the bullet journal setup. I'm going to listen to an audiobook while I am working on that. Um, I've been listening to The Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and we just watched the show, I think, on Netflix. So yeah, I am seeing a lot of, parallels to the show. Like, I feel like they did a good job. Normally, I will read the book and then watch the show, but I didn't even realize there was a book for it, and then I found it available from the library, and so I have been listening to that. And it is a series, and it looks like the second and third books are like slightly different stories. So I am looking forward to those as well. But yeah, gonna work on the bullet journal setup. I'm going to just clean some things around the apartment and just generally have a productive day. So let's get started. Alrighty, I've got everything sketched out for how I want it, and I'm going to start filming. Sorry, you can totally hear the dishwasher in the background. I got the setup all done, ready to go. Pretty happy with it. It's very doodly, kind of cute. Yay. Just gotta edit and voiceover, get that uploaded. Got it all edited and uploading. Alright, I wanted to show off my new pair of Pashion Footwear shoes. If you don't know, hold on, let me get them out so it's less crinkly first. These are heels that convert down to flats. So this was a collab they did with Nordstrom for this color gold. So this is what it looks like. So to put the heel on, it comes separated. It'll come with this little plastic piece that you have to take out. And then you slide the heel into this. You gotta press this button to turn it so that you can push it up and then twist it to lock into place. And then your heel's solidly on there. And when you're ready to take it off, you just have to do the opposite. So I am so excited to have these. These are replacing 2 pairs of gold shoes that I've had for way too long that were looking really, really gross. So finally upgraded to the Pashion ones, and I do have a link. I don't think it works on Nordstrom, but I do have a link to my discount with them if you are interested in 25% off a pair of Pashion shoes. So yeah, hyped to finally have these. I forgot to say, it also comes with a flat cap. So when you are ready to turn them into flats, you gotta press that button, twist this bit off, and then you can pop on this little cap so that no gunk gets in that piece. And they do take a little bit of breaking in, but this is like sneaker insole, so it's super nice. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wear these around the apartment to break them in.